He'd train all day. He'd have all these hustles, but then he was a barista, so he'd get up at like 4 a.m. because they cook like, I forget what they do, like bread or some shit there. He'd get the coffee ready, and they were trying to give him the UFC, and Joseph was saying no, and Dana deemed to acknowledge him, and Joseph kept saying no, 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 and then DC was supposed to have a fight, and the guy fell out, and they called Ryan, his coach and manager, who's my coach too, and goes, hey, would Pat be willing to, I think it was on 3 or 4 days now.
It was short.
I was super short notice.
Yeah.
So are you willing to fight DC?
Getting paid for the holiday.
Give him more fights, but this is the only way he's getting the UFC. And his coach pulled into the coffee shop. It wasn't like a Starbucks, like a local in Orange County. Pulled up, it was a long line, and he kept trying to call Pat, but Pat wasn't answering his phone. So he got in the line to order a coffee, and Pat's like, hey, can I take your order? He's like, hey, it's Ryan. You're in the UFC. And he's like, what? He's like, we got to fight. You're fighting DC on Saturday. You know, Pat's as gangster and competitive as they come. He's like, all right, let's do it. Finish whatever coffee he's making, hand it to the guy. He's like, I quit, and walked out. And just fucking started training. DC saw DC videos. Freaking tough fucking fight. DC your first fight, but that's how you got in the UFC, man.
You got under DC's skin too. He was like roasted him for saying you made him cry in the Olympic training center.
Pat was so good at wrestling.
Nice guy. I remember him in Bellator.
Just the nicest guy. Training wise, not nice. It was saying kind of similar to Shane Carwin. Like, they're not nice. When it's work.
Also, that man likes to show off his legs with a short, like
He's
those
jacked,
jean
man.
shorts.
He's jacked. He's super jacked.
He'll be good though. I think he was talking.
He rides his bike. You know how I ride Peloton? He does that, but like in real life, like Lance Armstrong. He's always on his fucking mountain bike. If you follow him on Instagram, he's always